5.3 has been recorded near North Korea's main test site in the northeast. South Korean experts believe the tremors were not a natural event. The North's nuclear ambitions are a major concern for the rest of the world, particularly for its neighbours. Japan's Prime Minister said if the test is confirmed, Tokyo will protest strongly to Pyongyang. The White House is monitoring the situation closely. Correspondent Steve Evans in the South Korean capital. Steve, information trickling out. There is more available now, I think.
South Korea is acting on the basis that the test happened, that it was a nuclear test. President Park has condemned it. He says that North Korea is on a road to self-destruction. The words of the condemnation you could almost cut and paste from the test back in January. So the South Korean government is working on the basis that that was a nuclear test, and there seems little doubt in my mind either. The question will be what now? It's likely that the UN Security Council will meet as they did up in January. There will be more condemnation, but sanctions were tightened pretty heavily back in January. President Park says that they will be tightened still further, but it's pretty obvious that it hasn't worked so far.
Yes,
on the military side, on the military side, they're trying to determine whether the explosion was a hydrogen device, and that would be significant because hydrogen bombs, as opposed to orthodox bombs, nuclear bombs, might offer much more explosive power.
Much more explosive power.
And that's what nuclear bombs on the top of missiles are all about.
Yes, sorry Steve, I didn't mean to interrupt you. And just briefly, all this suggests that the various strategies for trying to limit the North's nuclear ambitions are not working. And China, North Korea's ally, is not likely to be helpful.
China will be helpful as far as it can be, given the constraints. And the constraints are that it doesn't want that regime to collapse. But China is also bumping up against the US in the region. There are disputes over islands. China is in dispute with allies, US allies in the region. There was a less than cordial atmosphere, I thought, when President Obama was in China. So there are conflicts. China doesn't want a nuclear Pyongyang, but on the other hand, it doesn't want a unified North Korea if that, in effect, is a US ally.
suppression systems offline. Emergency power backup system offline. Communication systems offline. Magnetic storage system offline. Radiation protection systems offline. Comfort management system offline. All core system services offline. Total shutdown imminent. Code 5.